Hey y'all, how's it going? Today we're reacting to the NBA 75th anniversary ceremony. This happened during halftime of yesterday's All-Star game, and I didn't watch it, but I did watch the All-Star game, but I'll still probably be posting a reaction to it later. So let's get it started. Oh, let's skip this part.
At basketball's very core, it is pretty simple. The game requires everyone play together as a cohesive unit at both ends of the floor. But ultimately, it's a series of head-to-head battles fueled by the competitive spirit. Can you take your man? Can you stop your man? Can you impose your will on your man? Can you put your team on your back and carry them to victory? When you play forward, by definition, you are the front line. Sure.
So you got the forwards first. The small forwards and power forwards. Yeah, the NBA 75 top 75 players ever. This is just going to be absolutely a crazy. This is appreciating greatness right here. 75 greatest players ever.
Fantastic forwards in the 75 years of the NBA. Let's go!
Starting with Chuck, Charles Barkley, Chuck. Melo, Carmelo Anthony, Melo. He's still having a pretty good season this season too. Dominique, the human highlight film, one of the best dunkers ever. Elgin Baylor, rest in peace. Averaged 38 points per game one season, which is absolutely crazy. Karl Malone, we don't recognize him. Not here. We don't recognize him at all. No, there's no one there. Bob Pettit, one of the few guys that took away a ring from Bill Russell. Rick Barry, former Warrior, did those underhanded free throws. Paul Arizin, also a former Warrior, rest in peace. AD, day to day, like he always gets injured, like it's just absolutely crazy. Dolph Schayes, don't know much about him, but Giannis, yeah, already top 25. Like by the end of his career, he's gonna be top 10, arguably top 10. Like he's not even halfway done with his career.
A 12-time All-Star and 6-time All-NBA team selection.
Alvin Hayes, the Big E. Larry Legend, one of my favorite players ever. Larry Legend. His and Magic rivalry was like the best rivalry ever. Dave DeBusschere, don't know much about him either. KD, KD top 15 player ever. Paul Pierce, the truth. KG, Kevin Garnett. His trash talking was just absolutely crazy, like everything he said. Kevin Garnett just had Jack cool when he was swinging out. Jerry Lucas. Oh, he's from Ohio, so near his hometown. Dirk won a ring with no other All-Stars. That was probably his biggest accomplishment. And he could carry a team like no other. Like just absolutely, he was. Timmy D. He grew out his hair and now he looks really old, even though he's not even that old.
NBA
John
champion
Havlicek, Hondo,
and 13-time
rest in
All-Star,
peace.
John Havlicek. A six-time
Scottie
NBA
Pippen.
champion
He looks a bit like
and
Timmy
two-time
D
All-Defensive
with the
Team
hair like that.
Scottie
Scottie Pippen helped MJ get 6 rings.
A four-time All-Star and four-time All-NBA team selection,
Billy Cunningham,
Cunningham.
one of the best defenders ever.
An 11-time All-Star,
Dr.
seven-time
J,
All-NBA
the
team
grandfather of
selection,
dunking.
Julius
Dr.
Erving.
J, the best dunker of his time. Kawhi Leonard, the Claw. Kawhi, why are you wearing a hoodie under the suit? That's just,
Kawhi Leonard.
yeah, why are you wearing a hoodie under the suit?
A three-time
Kevin
NBA
McHale,
champion and
part of the Big Three with
All-Star,
Larry Bird.
Kevin McHale. A three-time NBA
Big Game
champion
James,
and
James
seven-time
Worthy.
All-Star,
I saw him in the Rising Stars game.
Worthy.
I think he said the F word during the Rising Stars game to the refs. Big Game James.
A five-time NBA champion and two-time Defensive Player of the Year,
Dennis Rodman. He's just a crazy man. Everything he does is crazy. Even now, dancing as he's being announced. He's just a crazy man. LeBron, King
A
James,
four-time NBA
top 2 player
champion
ever.
and four-time
Just
league MVP
have to appreciate
from
greatness.
Akron, Ohio, LeBron James.
I think that's the forward.
I got for fighting new standard these days. Not just because
It's been said that a team can only be as strong as its weakest link. But we know that there is great strength to be found in a shared commitment to winning. And we have learned time and time again, when everyone is afforded an opportunity to contribute, there is no limit to what can be accomplished. In the middle of it all are the centers. We stand in
centers.
awe of the larger-than-life big men built to carry our hopes and dreams. These centers of attention are expected to be the anchor of our offense and the offense and defense. And when they are at their very best, they become giants in the history of the game. These are the most dominant centers in the 75 years of NBA basketball history, baby. Period.
An 11-time NBA champion.
Starting off with Bill Russell. 11 championships is just absolutely crazy. Even though there were only like 8 teams back then, that was just absolutely crazy. Nate Thurman, former Warrior, rest in peace. Wes Unseld, he won MVP in his rookie season. That's just absolutely crazy. Rest in peace. Moses Malone, rest in peace. 3 MVPs, yeah. One of the most underappreciated greats in the league. Patrick Ewing, just an absolute shame that he could never win a ring. But he got to the finals once, I'm pretty sure. David Robinson, the Admiral. He was in the Navy before he got to the league, which is kind of crazy. Or during his rookie season, I think. Bob McAdoo. I think he won an MVP, 1975. Bill Walton. Bill Walton would definitely have been like a top 15 player ever if he didn't get injured, but injuries kind of ruined his career. He was still a great player, hence why he made the top 75 players ever. But if he did get injured, he would have been like top 15, maybe even top 10. That's just how good he was. Dave Cowan, 2 NBA champions, 2 NBA championships. Well, the still 50 points per game, 100 points in a single game. That's just absolutely crazy. Rest in peace, Will. The still. Willis Reed led the Knicks to their only 2 championships. George Mikan, the original GOAT. One of the top players ever, and the original GOAT. Hakeem the Dream. His Dream Check and Kareem Skyhook are probably the 2 most unstoppable moves ever. Like, there's nothing you can do to stop it. Robert Parrish. Giannis just admiring these greats. Shaq, Shaquille O'Neal. Shaquille, what are you doing, bro? Shaquille. Shaq, what are you doing? Just come out regularly like everyone else. Kareem. Kareem doing the skyhook. Yeah, that's just the best way for him to come out. Doing the move that he was known for his whole career. And the most unstoppable move in NBA history. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I think that's all we got for the sending. Next up, I think we got the guards.
Of the game, but you can't teach style and flair. Either you have it or you don't. It comes from a place deep inside. You can nourish it, you can influence it, but when you got it, there's nothing you can do to stop the flow. There's a certain swagger that comes with greatness. And when it's all on the lines and our eyes are turned to that charismatic leader, that fiery floor general, the point guard, the personality to put the plan in motion. And when everybody in the building knows who's going to take the final shot, it's the shooting guard with ice water in his veins, who finds a way because that's what he was born to do. This is the greatest guards in 75 years of NBA basketball.
It's crazy that it's been 75 years already since the NBA was founded. AI, Allen Iverson. One of the best 6-foot and under guards ever. Pound for pound, the best player ever. CP3, probably the best 6-foot and under player ever. Reggie Miller. I heard Reggie Miller said Steph isn't the best shooter ever. Like, how could he say that? That's complete BS. Steph's easily the best shooter ever. Like, if you don't agree with that, then you're just absolutely, you don't know nothing. George Gervin. He gained a lot of weight. George Gervin, the inventor of the finger roll. Yeah, that was, yeah. Inventor of the finger roll, George Gervin. Steve Nash, one of my favorite, my top 5 favorite players ever. Just the way he played the game. Pete Maravich, Pistol Pete, rest in peace. Russ is on a downward spiral in his career. Like, ever since he joined the Lakers, even last season on the Wizards. Lenny Wilkens.
A 7-time All-Star and 3-time
Dave
All-NBA
Bing.
team selection, Dave Bing. A 10-time All-Star and 7-time
James Harden,
All-NBA
Beard the
team
Beard.
selection, James Harden.
Beard the Beard. John Stockton, one of the best playmakers ever, lead the league ever in assists and in steals, and helped Karl Malone become a great player. Because without John Stockton, I don't think Karl Malone would have been that great. But we don't talk about Karl Malone. Damian Lillard, Dame Dollar. Him making it over T-Mac is kind of crazy, but I guess he deserved it, kind of. Clyde the Glide Drexler, one of my favorite players ever, and won a championship later in his career with Hakeem. Gary Payton, the Glove, one of the best guard defenders ever, and his son is turning into an elite defender like his pops. Oh, the Pearl Monroe. Nate Tiny Archibald. He's like 6 feet, right? I think. Yeah, I think so too. Hal Greer played with Wilt. Other than that, don't know much about him. Walt Frazier. He's wearing a different suit than everyone else. But yeah, Walt Frazier, one of the best guard defenders ever, like one of the most underappreciated defenders ever too. Like people don't realize that he's an elite defender. Might be a better defender than Gary Payton too. Jason Kidd. Oscar Robertson, the original king of the triple-double before Russ came along. Jerry West, the logo. Yeah, his basketball IQ is through the roof. Like his basketball IQ is like better than anyone's ever. Like as a player and now as part of the front office of an NBA team. Like his basketball IQ is just absolutely incredible. Isaiah Thomas, Zeke won the 2 championships before Michael Jordan went on his tear. Bill Sharman, don't really know much about him, but he played in like the 50s and 60s, so that was way before my time. Bob Cousy, 2-time champ with Bill Russell. Sam Jones, second most NBA championships ever. Kobe Bean Bryant, this is so sad. Kobe legend. R.I.P. to Kobe, Gigi, and others that lost their life too young, 2 years ago. I'm just so sad. This still makes my heart hurt. R.I.P. Kobe, legend. Kobe Bean Bryant.
And 18-time All-Star, Kobe Bryant.
This is just still so sad. Vanessa, yeah, this is so sad. Ray Allen. Most 3-pointers in NBA history before Steph came along and broke it this season. D Wade, Flash, just loved the way he played the game. Steph, so inspirational, man. Curry. Steph, so inspirational, man. Curry. Look at Curry, man. My man Curry. Look at Curry, man. Irving Magic Johnson. Him and Steph are the 2 best point guards ever. Irving Magic Johnson. And then finally Michael Jordan. Yeah, you have to announce him last. As the GOAT. The undisputable GOAT. Michael Jordan. Like, he's just absolutely incredible. The undisputable GOAT. Yeah, Michael has to be in the middle. Like, just as the GOAT, he has to be in the middle. The undisputable GOAT.
If you love the game or the basketball like we do,
once they do this, like in the next 25 years, well, for the top 100, yeah, Ja probably makes it. Ja probably would make it. Like this season, like he's just absolutely incredible. D-Book probably would make it too, maybe, depending on if he wins the championship or two. Cat, not sure. Probably not making the top 100 in the next 25 years. Luka probably would make it, I think, maybe.
75 season full of shining stars.
Yeah, the 75 years of NBA, absolutely emotional. This is just, I think that's all. But yeah, this 75 years of the NBA, top 75 players ever, is absolutely incredible. Like, in the next 25 years, when they do this for top 100, it'll be even more emotional. So I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.